Hi guys, this is my video on my target price spreadsheet. So as I noted before, when you're looking at buying one of the NFTs, comic or collectible, whatever it might be on the Veve platform, when you sell it, there are fees involved. And so unless you want to do all the calculations in your head, sometimes it's good to have a little spreadsheet so you can look up and see what that fee might be. Now, remember, for most of the collectibles, it's a 2.5% fee. But for some, like the Marvel ones and the 007, it's an 8.5%. And I'm not exactly sure if there could be other fees, but it's a licensing fee you're paying in addition to what VV's taking a cut. So how you figure that out is you take your collectible, you go to list it, and then it will say when you list it, we're going to take this percentage, and then you'll know that they're taking, either 2.5 or 8.5. I have both of those included in my spreadsheet. Let's get into it. Here we are looking at my spreadsheet, Sleeping Comics VV target sell prices. Like I said, a very simple spreadsheet here. And so there's two charts here. The first one is the 8.5% fee I was talking about, and then the 2.5% fee. So this is what you buy the NFT for. And then these are the potential prices that you could sell it for, and then your profit. So let's just pick one for fun. So let's say you buy an NFT, a Marvel one, for $100. If you were to resell it for 110, you would make 65 cents. That's because there's the 8.5% fee. So it's barely any profitability. So that's what I always think about. If I'm going to sell this thing for 10% more, I'm going to hardly make anything. Even here, it's only $10. So when you're thinking about flipping it, you're buying it for 100, and then you're saying to yourself, oh, okay, yeah, it's got to get to 120 before I can sell it and even make, $9.80. So a good chart, and of course, if it were to go up 100%, in this scenario, you would make $83. See the profit here. So that's how you read this chart. So the ones that are easier to flip, of course, are the ones with a 2.5% fee. So that would be like, for example, the DC collectibles. So if you found one for 100, obviously you sold it for 110, you would actually make $7. So quite a bit more here. That's why when I'm looking at NFTs to flip, I'm not looking at the comics because those are Marvel. I'm really looking at the DC or some others so that we can flip those and make as much money as possible. I think my wife just stopped in here for a second, so that's why I paused for a moment. Anyways, so this is a good example. Like I said, if you have a 20% increase here, then you're really looking at potentially making some money here. As I just talk about myself for a second here, as I've been looking at these, really I've been looking at ones in this range here, and you can see that if you have one that you buy for 300, if it can go up 10%, you can make $21. So I'm thinking if I could make, $20 to $30 a day, I just think about it in terms of comics, then it's going to pay for the comic drops each week or maybe a couple extras. So that's what I've been kind of focused on. So something to think about. Hopefully you'll find this helpful. Basically, I'll provide a link below. If I make any changes, you'll see a version up here. I'll change the link below if I make any changes. There'll be other spreadsheets that I'm going to come out with to help you guys. This is just the first one, and hopefully you find it useful. Take care.